What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with another video, and today the Miami Dolphins lost to the New York Jets 22-21 on the last second field goal. Now, you guys know I'm not Team Tank or anything, but I would be lying if I said that I was even slightly upset about this loss. Now, let me explain. To be honest with you guys, this game, it never moved me. You know what I'm saying? Just even watching the game, I really watched emotionless. Even when we got cheated at the end because they flipped it, they gonna call a pass interference on something. Like, y'all know that, okay, he did pass interference that was received at the end, okay? But they never reversed that, okay? I've seen way worse get reviewed and they got away with it because they don't never reverse. Like, they added that rule for no reason. That whole reviewable PI, they added that for no reason. But anyway, they reversed it. They decided to actually do it and actually reverse it. And to be honest with you, I didn't even get, I didn't care in the slightest. I didn't care in the slightest. And then we lost, and I still didn't care. Now, I'm not the type to ever celebrate a loss. I'm never going to celebrate. You're never going to see me get on this stream, or I mean not stream, this video and say, let's go, we lost, let's go, I'm never in my life, ever, would I do that, okay? And I'm not angry at people who are upset that we lost. If you are upset we lost, I understand it. But me personally, us beating the Jets at this point in the season, all right? Sitting at, what were we? We were 2-9, 3-9. At this point in the season, us beating the Jets when we already beat them before, I already know we're the better team. It does nothing for me. In all honesty, I'm so used to beating the Jets. At this point, it does nothing for me. Like, certain teams I can get up for. Like, when we beat the Eagles last week, it was like I was excited for it because it's like, yo, we don't play the Eagles much. This is the NFC East. They talk a lot of trash. This is crazy how it happened. This is a good team, you know what I'm saying? An actual pretty decent team. It's different when you beat them versus when you're playing the Jets. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really affected in the slightest, you know what I'm saying, by this loss. And I wasn't rooting for us to lose or anything, but I just really didn't, I really didn't care. I didn't care because, like I said, if anything, this loss honestly helps us. Obviously, as far as draft positioning goes, it will help us. And then obviously, as far as, you know, maybe they'll keep Adam Gase. I mean, if we would have swept Adam Gase and he would have kept losing, they might have fired him. Hopefully this win right here, and they on like a little run right now, hopefully that encourages them to keep Adam Gase. So honestly, this could be good for now and in the future, to be quite honest. Now, y'all know I never cared about, like it was certain people that want to go 0-16, 1-15 or whatever, have historically bad seasons for Tua or whatever. I wasn't ever one of those people. But if we gonna go through all this pain, we have to get a top freaking 5-6 pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that thinks that we have to or it's a failure, but I would like to. Okay, we already went through the pain. Okay, we had to deal with all this foolishness. We could at least get a top 5 or 6. We had to deal with all these blowout losses. You know what I'm saying? We could at least get a top 5, top 6 pick for this. Ain't no point, you know what I'm saying, beating the Jets. This don't satisfy me. Now let me think. Like, even if this was the Giants, it would satisfy me more off the fact that they're in the NFC East. We don't play them much. You know what I'm saying? But the Jets, like, we literally get to play them again next year, and we're going to beat the hell out of them next year. Like, easily. They're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. It's just, this game is just really just did not matter and all. Another thing, it's not like we almost won, and we didn't even play good at all. We literally scored 7 field goals. Should have been 8, but the dude fumbled the snap. The holder fumbled the snap. But we kicked 7 field goals. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we outplayed, like we played spectacular and we should have won. Like, we kicked 7 field goals. That's an insane amount. And shout out to Jesse Sanders because he was hitting them. So, you know what I'm saying? We didn't play the best. We didn't even get in the end zone today. We scored 21, and they was able to score 22. They did get in the end zone, however. And, you know, the Jets just suck. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to beat the Jets right now to know that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Jets fan on this video and you're offended, I don't even see how you could, because you should know y'all suck. The Jets just suck. I don't need to beat them to prove anything right now, all right? I don't need to prove anything versus the Jets. They just suck, okay? We got a whole lot bigger fish to fry, okay? If y'all want to know the game specifics, like I said, we just kicked a whole bunch of field goals. You won't see a touchdown. Robbie Anderson was really frying our secondary, but our secondary, like, they didn't play bad. You know what I'm saying? They didn't play terrible, but Robbie Anderson, like, Sam Darnold was getting a lot of time at times, and Robbie Anderson is too fast and too good of a receiver for, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get open eventually. So Robbie Anderson was really killing us. We did stop the run for the most part. We did stop everything else for the most part. We just really got killed by one guy, Robbie Anderson, most of the night. it really, like, I just looking at the Jets team, they almost look like they had the same amount of talent as we did, even though they have more. But it's just with Le'Veon Bell out, CJ Mosley out, it's just like they almost without those two guys, it feel like we was like had almost even teams, and we not supposed to have talent. They are. At this point, to be honestly, like all the way, I'm ready for the season to be over. Okay. I'm just ready for it. But I'm not ready for it to be over. I'm just ready for the playoffs so I can stop watching. Bro, the season's a throwaway. We've already won enough games to where like it's not an embarrassment of a freaking season. Like that was my biggest concern. That was the only reason I was really watching, because I wanted to make sure we won enough games to where we weren't a absolute complete embarrassment of a franchise. And we've done that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? At this point, we could lose the rest of the games of the rest of the season, and we wouldn't be a complete embarrassment. So that's good. And then it's not like we play any more like super good teams, and that's also like I honestly would rather watch the Dolphins play good teams at this point. Like if this was a season where we were fighting for a playoff spot, we would have the perfect schedule to get in, because bro, we play the damn Bengals, the Giants, we just played the Jets. Like, bro, we play a lot of terrible teams. Watch when we are on a playoff run next year. Watch us have at the end of the season. We're going to have to play the Patriots. We're going to have to play the Chiefs. We're going to have to play. Watch next to end of the season versus this one. This one, we had nothing but trash teams we got to play besides the Patriots in the last game. And unfortunately, we're not really competing this year. But yeah, I'd rather play hard teams at the end of this year, just so I can see how we look versus hard teams, the coaching and everything. But when the Dolphins play another terrible team, it especially one that within our division, it doesn't get me excited. But anyways, guys, this is kind of a short video. It's less than 10 minutes. Usually I make these over 10 minutes, but this is less than 10 minutes because it's not really to talk about. We lost. I'm not really that upset. I don't think anybody needs to get fired. I don't think anybody sucked tonight. We still can't run the ball. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Devontae Parker did get hurt. He got a concussion. Ryan Fitzpatrick looked different. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that bailout easy button. You know what I'm saying? That's what Devontae Parker was for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Not saying that Ryan Fitzpatrick is trash without him, but Ryan Fitzpatrick used Devontae Parker as an easy button. As soon as if anything is going wrong and you can't make your read, just throw it to Devontae Parker. He's gonna get it, or Preston Williams. But now both of them are out, so now he's using his legs more when everything breaks down. And Ryan Fitzpatrick played, I guess, as good as you could hope he could play, but the receivers wasn't getting open sometime. When they would get open, you gotta depend on him getting enough time to actually see them. And our offensive line still is, patchy. So it's just that's how our offense looked. As far as our defense looked, I mean, they looked great except for Robbie Anderson. They couldn't stop that man today. But anyways, get in the comment section, let me know what you guys think about the game, about the situation we're in, about the draft position we're in. Like, comment, subscribe, roll to 9K. Flexing. I'm out.